Dear ICA members, dear colleagues, welcome to the 2021 ICA Research Awards ceremony. My name is Thomas Hanitzsch. I'm the chair of the ICA Research Awards Committee. In this capacity, and also on behalf of the whole association, I would like to thank all the members of each ICA Awards committees who do tremendous work to select each of the award recipients. It's such an honor, privilege, and pleasure to be here to present these prestigious awards. In the following, I will present the recipients of each award one by one. But before I do, I have the pleasure to welcome our past president, Professor Barbie Zillitzer. Professor Zillitzer, who has chaired this year's Fellow Book Award Committee, will present the recipient of the ICA Fellows Book Award on behalf of the committee. Barbie, please, your turn.
Thank you, Thomas. On behalf of myself, Sharon Dunwoody, Betsy Graby, Gianpietro Mazzoleni, and Jan Radway, I'm delighted to award the 2021 Fellows Book Award to Peter Armanji and Nashir S. Contractor, Theories of Communication Networks, published by Oxford University Press in 2003. Theories of Communication Networks is a groundbreaking book that has changed communication network science and how it is understood, in which tools it uses to make its arguments, and in the regard that others hold for it. Persuasively explaining what networks are and why they work while providing clear guidelines on how to measure them, the book was among the first to situate communication network science at the vanguard of multiple disciplines invested in exploring the idea of networks. The book not only developed one of the earliest pictures of how networks actually operate, but its seamless integration of theory and method showed how to locate specific theoretical propositions in the structure of networks themselves, while its innovative use of modeling and statistical techniques introduced a new inferential approach to networks, providing a foundation for network methodology. Today, 18 years after it was written, it still leads the field. It remains widely influential, is acclaimed by scholars across disciplines, and continues to be a frequently used text for network methods courses. For its treatment of humans as key social actors rather than as abstract nodes in a model, and for its demonstration that networks are multi-level, multi-theoretical, and dynamic, Theories of Communication Networks will continue to be a must-read for scholars everywhere in the academy who are interested in understanding the workings of communication networks. We are honored to award it the 2021 ICA Fellows Book Award. Peter and Nash, congrats.
Thank you very much, Barbie. Congratulations to Professors Monji and Contractor, also from me. And now we will let Barbie go, and I proceed to present the recipients of the remaining ICA awards. Goodbye, Barbie. It was nice to see you. Stay well. So there she's gone. Okay, next award is the ICA Applied Public Policy Research Award. This award honors a scholar or a group of researchers who have produced a systematic body of research in communication, studying a particular applied or policy problem for the betterment of society. The 2021 award goes to Professor Srividya Ramasubramanian, Texas A&M University. As the committee notes, Dr. Ramasubramanian has produced exceptional, groundbreaking, and transformative research in which he applies her rigorous media literacy scholarship to create community initiatives that improve the lives of marginalized communities and underserved populations. She is a prolific scholar whose work has made measurable impact outside academia in far-reaching initiatives, including Media Rise Project, Muslims and Media Project, and difficult dialogues on campus-race relations. During COVID-19, she published 80+ essays that provided public resources for community members to manage the challenges created by the pandemic. To quote from her recommendation letters, her scholarly excellence, research trajectory, pedagogical approaches, and community-based applied efforts are all seamlessly aligned to create inclusive spaces for amplifying the voices of marginalized groups. Another reviewer wrote, "I remain in awe at the persistence with which she challenged established norms and brings to being new possibilities for justice anchored in the struggles of those that are discriminated against." Congratulations to Professor Ramasubramanian. It now follows the ICA Outstanding Article Award. This award is for an outstanding article in communication published in the previous 2 years. The recipient of the 2021 award is Dr. Toussaint Nathias, Stanford University, for his article, Post-Colonial Reflexivity in the News Industry, the case of foreign correspondents in Kenya and South Africa, which appeared in the Journal of Communication last year. As the committee reports, this article elegantly bridges post-colonial theory and journalism studies. It stands out for its sophisticated qualitative analysis, lucid argumentation, and thought-provoking findings. By conducting interviews with foreign correspondents in Kenya and South Africa over 4 years, Dr. Nathias develops the concept of post-colonial reflexivity. This concept explains the stubborn persistence of heart of darkness journalism about Africa, even though journalists are very aware of negative representations. Dr. Nathias convincingly demonstrates how many journalists, while working to overcome problematic coverage, instead legitimize racialized media representations as professional or quality journalism. The project expands the methodological toolkit of post-colonial studies, which often interpret media content, and journalism studies, which tend to focus on production routines to capture the subtle, self-reflexive nature of reporting on Africa in the contemporary post-colonial moment. Dr. Nathias' findings challenge established assumptions in the field of media representation and help us explain persistent inequalities and racialized areas in current global information networks. Congratulations to Dr. Nathias. The ICA Outstanding Book Award honors a book published in the previous 2 years. The 2021 award goes to Professor Rebecca de Souza, University of Minnesota, Duluth, for her book on Feeding the Other, Whiteness, Privilege, and Neoliberal Stigma in Food Pantries, published in 2019 by MIT Press. The committee's universal reaction to the book was the pleasant surprise that a focus on 2 food banks in the US Midwest spoke so clearly and insightfully to an international audience. The pandemic in many countries has torn an already frayed social fabric of those who are worthy of aid and those who are not. Dr. de Souza's deep multi-year ethnography unpacks the roots of the dichotomy and situates it in the ways organizations and political institutions collaborate in the injustice. Dr. de Souza invites to understand how market-driven global food systems reinforce regimes of whiteness in the US context. She draws on organizational communication, health communication, philosophy and critical theory, as well as both feminist studies and studies of ethnicity, race, and post-coloniality. We are also happy to recommend a book that is open access, writes the committee. Congratulations to Professor de Souza. The ICA Early Career Scholar Award honors the best scholar in communication who received his or her PhD in the past 7 years. The recipient of the 2021 award is Professor Christina Sharp, University of Washington. As the committee concludes, a PhD graduate from the University of Iowa in 2014 and currently an assistant professor at the University of Washington. Dr. Sharp's research is at the intersection of interpersonal, family, and health communication. Her work has greatly contributed to theory development and understanding in the areas of family estrangement and distancing, and it illustrates a rigorous commitment to securing hard-to-reach samples and employing mixed methods with mostly qualitative analysis. Yet, she has been incredibly productive and impactful. Her scholarship includes 45 peer-reviewed research articles, 3 invited articles, 4 teaching focus articles, 13 book chapters and encyclopedia entries, 1 book and 2 more books under contract. And she is the first author on well over half those pieces. Her work is widely cited, has won multiple awards, and has been featured in numerous major media outlets. On top of all that, she is on the editorial board of 8 different journals within and beyond communication. As one award committee member summarized, amid an especially strong field of 27 early career nominees, Sharp's record stands out as one that exemplifies the best of our discipline and its vibrant future. Congratulations to Professor Sharp. It now follows the ICA Aubry Fisher Mentorship Award. This award honors outstanding scholars, teachers, and advisors who serve as role models in those capacities and who have had a major impact on the field of communication. The 2021 award goes to Professor Mohan Dutta, Marseille University. As the committee notes, the multitude of voices represented in his nomination praised Dr. Dutta's mentorship as characterized by a selfless spirit, a principle of committed care, a nurturing approach to working with his students, and a deep commitment to social justice. These voices convey genuine appreciation for helping them navigate the obstacles and hierarchies frequently encountered in the academy. And they express gratitude for his gentle guidance in helping them see the importance of their work in helping those in communities outside of academics. As his nomination states, the discipline is more inclusive today, to a large part because of Mohan's tireless advocacy. Dr. Mohan Dutta's courage in questioning consistently disciplinary #whiteness is one of the most powerful testimonies of his mentorship. This mentorship role extends much beyond us. His advises as he inspires students of color across the discipline and works to make space for them. Congratulations to Professor Mohan Dutta. Finally, the ICA Stephen Chafee Career Achievement Award honors a scholar or a small group of collaborating scholars for a sustained contribution to the theoretical development or empirical research related to communication studies over an extended period. The recipient of the 2021 award is Professor Patrice Bazzanel, University of South Florida. As the committee reports, Dr. Bazzanel is an exceptional scholar whose contributions, both in quantitative and qualitative terms, are considered groundbreaking and paradigm shifting. Asking innovative questions, her work has impacted on the discipline as a whole, most notably by reimagining organizational life and communication from a feminist perspective, and more recently, by articulating a communication theory of resilience that captures the processes by which individuals cope and thrive with life's major disruptions. A leader in gender and feminist communication studies, Dr. Bazzanel's publications and mentorship have inspired second and even third generation work by sparking new understandings of empowerment and voice in a variety of areas within the communication field. Overall, For almost 30 years, Dr. Boissonnel has made a sustained contribution to communication scholarship, and her work has been a source of continuing inspiration for multiple generations of scholars. Congratulations to Professor Boissonnel. Once again, congratulations to all recipients of the 2021 ICA Research Awards. Thank you very much for watching this video. Goodbye, stay well, and enjoy the rest of the conference.